And away we go. Hey, gang! Welcome to my life, where anything is possible and nothing is as it seems. I'm Freedom, and I'll be your host, coming at you from within the depths of Geistopia.
Welcome to my life as a project, an experiment in life and art, a living storyboard, if you will. Its premise is that life is experiential and that you can and do experience the life you choose. It is based on the use of the wheel of life and the arts for the new millennium as life-building tools. Yeah, it's true.
Welcome to My Life as an ITV Studios Geist House Players production in association with the Center for Creative Inspirationalism. Just Us Productions, the parent company, would like to give a shout-out to the following for their ongoing and oft-times, unknowing inspiration and support. Princess Cuddlebug, Princess Sunshine Company, the Shaman, the Pillar, the entire Putter Clan, Fairy Princess, Evan Bob, Professor Siggy Chong, Sparky Wenceslas, the Warden, the Bandman, General Ralph Glossop, and Craze. May they rest in peace. The Looch, the Basset Hound, the Baker of the Cornbread, Andy Pandy, Brother John, St. Diane and you, Spooky Queen, the Nameless One, Timbo Zason, the Wixians, the Socialite, the Village of Idiots, Dancing Queen, Downtown Encyclopedia Brown, Dick Pointer, Soup the Sun, the Legendary Pink Elephants, Baby Mama Rabbit, Wisconsin Belle, the Babes, and, of course, a very generous sponsor who, not so much, wishes to remain anonymous. It is Wednesday, October 27th, 2020. Fun time. Initiating. Hey, what's going on? All right, so the goal today is 10 minutes or less. That's funny. I didn't see you as more than a 2-minute guy. To get it all out in 10 minutes or less. Right, that's what I'm saying. Stop it! To get all the important information out in 10 minutes or less.
And that clock is ticking, Reverend.
Yeah!
Walter!
Yeah, Walter. I'm gonna smack you. All right. So first up, the description. I've mentioned the description before in videos, and somebody once asked, well, where is this? And I was like, I don't know. I fill out a thing that says description. It's got to be there. So I found it. So if you're watching this even through like a Facebook link, if you're not watching in full screen mode, just below the video, there's a title bar. Right? You see it there? Right there. Right there. All right. So at the end of that title bar, there should be a little. How was that? Click on that. So now that I know it's there and you guys can get to it, I have to do better about like filling out the description. Once upon a time, way back when, a lot of hints and details were actually in the description. It was a whole mind game thing. I don't know, it's me. Anyway, so we're going to get back to doing the description. That being said, next up, the project, which is obviously still on, right? Because here we are. The video is obviously still a part of it, but I do need to get back to writing. So that's my next goal for today. Once I'm finished with this, I'm going to start working, and on any downtime I have, I'm going to start working towards a post for Sunday. So a lot of what I would normally want to say today, I actually have to save, so I have something to talk about then. But the videos are going to continue. Most likely not as frequent as they were recently. That was, I guess, a setup. Catch, keep, set, right? To where we're coming, and there was a lot of interesting and important stuff last week and through that series of videos, and I'm going to get to that in a second, but they're going to continue. And in the meantime, while I'm working with them, I'm going to try to understand, format, and establish whatever part they're going to play in this whole project. And through it all, at least a tiny strand of the Hoodoo tour must be woven through all of that, right? So that's where we're at. This is what's come of last week and going into whatever's coming next, right? Because we're at that time of year for me. Sunday. Sunday. So, before I finish, there is one last thing I want to talk about. And it's... Last week, the whole big thing was, the lesson was, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow shall take care of itself. And every day I filmed because every day there was a concern. And every day it was covered. In and of itself, in ways I didn't expect. It just... every day. And so I want to share the last experience of that, because it's probably, I think it's my favorite just because it's so fascinating and it was important to me. On Sunday, the girls came. See, my daughters, the only thing that can make me cry on a regular basis. On Sunday, my daughters came to the show, and of course, there's usually dinner involved with all of that. And I knew they'd want to eat because they get the same thing every time and they love it and they enjoy it and I want them to have it. But I didn't know where this money was coming from. So I had worked all week at manipulating and calculating and seeing how I was going to make this happen. And I had figured it out, and I was actually kind of on track towards that goal. So that's a good thing. It was going that way. And so they came and they ate dinner, and the next thing I know, their waitress is saying to me, Matt, they covered the girls' dinner. What? What? Here, the big boss's wife had comped the girls' dinner. And the waitress then told me that I didn't have to worry about a tip, which I was like, it's not going to work in my head. And so she was like, well, you don't have to worry about a tip. All you got to do is bring a bottle of liquor to preview night for the next show. You're on. We can do that. So all of a sudden, $80 just lifted out of my budget. I don't need that $80 right now. And that dropped my total that I needed significantly, and the money I needed to make to stay on track to do the other things I was trying to do, I had actually made on Saturday. I shared all of this with the girls because I wanted them to know. I want them to know these things. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will take care of itself. And that is a very hard thing for me right now. Like, my every tomorrow just has so much going on, and I really need to. I get it. Can I do it is another thing. I get it. I got to pull myself out of all of that and stay right here, right now, and do whatever works and flows in the moment, instead of trying to force things, instead of trying to make things, instead of worrying about how I'm going to do it. Just do it. So that's all for now. If you're not already there, please visit the Welcome to My Life Facebook page, WTML, or you can continue to follow us here on the YouTube channel, Welcome to My Life 08. Of course, come Sunday, be sure to check in with that blog that appears at the bottom of the screen in the beginning of the video. Wherever you are and whenever you are, please like, comment, and share. We are on a journey, and it takes everyone to get there. So without hesitation, for now and for always, from here in Geistopia, this is your beloved Rev, and Walt,
Und Doc, and Johnny,
and those guys, saying stay tuned in, fellow travelers, and wishing you peace, love, light, and freakishness, baby. Oh, wait, there's more. I've got more lines. I better give myself a second just in case that one was effed up.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
That's where the description is. So now that I know it's there and you guys can get to it, I have to do better about
What's happening? Hot stuff?
me. Everybody loves somebody. It's all rough and dry. Kind of like your personality. Stop! Everybody get focused now, damn it. I can't get the hat on right! Or you can check in with that blog this Sunday that appears in the video at the beginning on the bottom of the screen. Those are all the words I want to use, and I have yet to get them all out at once, and that sounded like crap. So let's try that again. For a second there, I couldn't remember if I filmed the beginning. The devil's in the details. It's not working for me. Come on. Costumes, I hate. Sometimes I wonder about me. Doesn't everybody? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. Welcome to my life as an ITV student. Maybe I should give myself a little bit more of an intro. I'm going to have trouble cutting that. So, if you're watching this on YouTube... Yeah, let's try that again, you dumbass. Because he's a dumbass.
On the Dumbass Show. Yeah! Costuming!
I'm all done.
I'm done too.
Oy vey.